Court officials have confirmed that former U.S. President Donald Trump is scheduled to be arraigned on Tuesday after his indictment in New York City. Trump's surrender will usher in the unprecedented scenario of a former U.S. commander-in-chief being arrested and arraigned. This comes after a grand jury probe into hush money paid during the 2016 presidential campaign to porn star Stormy Daniels to allegedly keep Trump's extramarital affair under wraps.
Donald Trump has been indicted for the first time in the history of this country. An American president has been indicted for his role in paying hush money to a porn star.
It sounds like a joke, but it's not. News broke yesterday that Donald Trump has been indicted by a Manhattan grand jury after a probe into hush money paid to porn star Stormy Daniels, making him the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges, even as he makes another run for the White House.
No, I'm not going to talk about Trump's indictment.
I am not going to comment on an ongoing criminal case as it relates to the former president.
The specific charges are not yet known as the indictment remains under seal, but CNN is reporting that Trump faces more than 30 counts related to business fraud. The charges will likely be unsealed by a judge in the coming days, at which point Trump will have to travel to Manhattan for fingerprinting and other processing. Trump said he is completely innocent and indicated he would not drop out of the 2024 presidential race. He has accused Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, a Democrat, of trying to hurt his chances of winning a re-election against Democratic President Joe Biden. This is political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history, he said in a statement. His former vice president agrees.
Well, first, let me just say, I think the unprecedented indictment of a former president of the United States for a campaign finance issue is an outrage. And I think it's clear to the overwhelming majority of the American people that this is nothing short of a political prosecution.
Trump appealed to supporters to provide money for a legal defense. He has raised over $2 million, according to his campaign. Mega supporters standing by Trump despite the indictment and still rooting for him to be the next president.
You know, bringing this guy in for paying off a prostitute, big deal. It happens all the time.
I think it's terrible. I think the Democrats just trying to get Trump not to run again. They're trying to put Trump in a grave and make him not exist. I think it's terrible.
The Democrats and the judicial system are doing him wrong. I don't think that. It could happen to me, it could happen to you, it could happen to anybody.
Republicans say the indictment is unjust, while Democrats say mega supporters don't even know the full extent of the case yet because charges are still sealed.
I see my colleagues on the Republican side bashing the district attorney as partisan and that this is an attack on justice. They don't know what the evidence is, so how can they actually say that legitimately and with any foundation when they don't know what the charges are?
The charges could hurt Trump's presidential comeback attempt, as the mugshot from his arraignment and any visuals from his courtroom appearances could add fuel to the fire for his rivals. The Manhattan investigation is one of several legal challenges Trump is facing.